It was one of those nights when the stars seemed to align, but this time, it was the knives of wit and humor that did the glistening. Maya Rudolph graced Jimmy Kimmel's late-night show, and what unfolded was nothing less than a tour de force. They say laughter is the best medicine, but for Meghan Markle, it may have felt more like a bitter pill. Maya, the ever-iconic empress of comedy, didn't simply crack a few jokes. She orchestrated a takedown so skillful it turned the studio into a battlefield. The mood was initially light-hearted, with Jimmy Kimmel starting the banter with his signature disarming charm. But when the conversation veered toward Meghan Markle, things took a sharp turn. With laser-focused precision, Maya unleashed a series of barbs that were as entertaining as they were eviscerating. Sitting on the edge of their seats, the audience sat spellbound, watching a metaphorical masterpiece unfold. Jimmy, ever the shrewd host, played the perfect wingman. His subtle nods and strategically placed interjections emphasized Maya's commentary, almost like an artist adding shadows to a sketch. The irony was palpable. Here was Meghan, who has publicly bemoaned her plight and painted herself as a victim of royal injustice, now portrayed as the architect of much turmoil. Maya, tinged with theatrical exaggeration, likened Meghan's quest for fame to a Faustian bargain, where she seemingly traded her soul for a crown that didn't fit. Oh, Meghan. She has perpetually been an enigma wrapped in contradictions. On one side, her narrative is all about empowerment and breaking free from the shackles of monarchy. Yet, paradoxically, her actions ooze entitlement. Maya tapped into this incongruity with hyperbole, suggesting Meghan's cries for privacy mirrored the antics of a celebrity who constantly, accidentally, bumps into paparazzi. The paradox is, the more Meghan clamors for privacy, the louder her spectacle becomes. While Maya's words were as sharp as a tack, they were delivered with a humorous flair that made the bitter points palatable. She jested about how Meghan's tell-all interviews were becoming more repetitive than a soap opera marathon. As someone who spent decades in show business, Maya offered an almost reluctant admiration for Meghan's persistence, albeit in the same breath, chastising her for the endless charade. When faced with the